Buckle up, petrol heads. Turbocharged Facts is taking you on a high-octane ride through the supercars that didn't just turn heads, they rewrote automotive history. From roaring engines to jaw-dropping silhouettes, these machines set new standards and sparked obsessions across generations. Ready to meet the legends that made roads their runway? In the heart of Modena, Italy, a cold morning in 1962 witnessed engineers whispering about an audacious idea: a car that would dethrone Ferrari at its own game. Thus began the legend of the Lamborghini Miura, an automobile so radical that its transverse V12 mounted behind the seats redefined performance and aesthetics for every supercar that followed. Few realize the McLaren F1 was born from Gordon Murray's fascination with simplicity, inspired during a taxi ride in Japan. He envisioned a driver-centric center seat, flanked by two passenger seats, culminating in a cockpit that made pilots of mere mortals, and set a speed record that would stand for over a decade. What do you get when art and engineering fuse seamlessly? The Jaguar XJ220, conceived at an after-hours engineering session, sketched on napkins over pints. Meant to be an all-wheel drive V12 supercar, it shocked the world when Jaguar pivoted to turbocharged V6 power, yet still achieved a mind-bending 217 miles per hour. In 1987, as global headlines screamed of stock market crashes, Ferrari quietly unveiled a blood-red beast, the F40. It was Enzo Ferrari's final gift to the world, an uncompromising mix of raw power and feather-light weight. What most never see, beneath its plexiglass engine cover, tie-wrapped hoses and exposed welds hint at homologation, roots far more savage than showroom polish. Whispers among engineers in Stuttgart tell of a wager, the idea that a race car could be civilized into roadworthy elegance. Enter the Porsche 959, boasting tire pressure sensors and twin sequential turbos at a time when compact discs seemed futuristic. Frozen supercomputers cramped within its shell whispered telemetry secrets to its driver long before big data had a name. What's it like to stare into the void and build with no constraints? The Bugatti Veyron is an answer whispered in 4-digit horsepower and an 11-radiator cooling system, secretly tested beneath camouflage on frozen lakes. Few know each tire cost over $10,000 and could only be fitted in France by Michelin's top technician. Rumor has it Mazda nearly scrapped the project, but stubborn dreamers clung to rotary engines like sacred relics. The Mazda 787 Billions, the only rotary-powered car to win Le Mans, screamed past tradition in a howl so distinctive drivers described hearing the banshee chasing them down Mulsanne Straight. Suddenly in 1984, Lamborghini threw convention out the window, literally, with scissor doors on the Countach. They weren't a mere visual gimmick. Parking lot practicality on narrow Italian streets necessitated upward escape. Its wedge design wasn't just Art Deco futurism, it was wind tunnel science weaponized for speed. Speed was nothing without innovation. The Honda NSX arrived bearing modest Japanese badges, yet broke Italian hearts across Europe. Ayrton Senna himself demanded stiffer chassis tuning on Suzuka circuit test laps, a racing legend shaping road car DNA, until the aluminum monocoque sang at 8,000 RPM. In secret meetings dubbed Project Car Zero, Mercedes-Benz engineers conspired with McLaren to defy Formula One's monopoly on exotic materials. Their SLR McLaren fused carbon fiber monocoques with supercharged V8 Thunder, a direct descendant of gull-wing door heritage and Silver Arrow mythos brought to modernity. The Pagani Zonda owes its existence to Leonardo da Vinci's notebooks as much as carbon fiber sheets. Horacio Pagani sculpted not just performance but emotion, each cockpit screw hand-stamped with his insignia, every exhaust note tuned so precisely owners compare it to symphonic music crafted from titanium and fire. Beneath the neon glow of Tokyo's expressways in the 90s, Nissan's R32 Skyline GTR earned its nickname Godzilla. Banned from Australian touring car championships after repeated domination by its technologically advanced Atisa all-wheel drive system and digital wizardry decades ahead of its time. Picture this. One man's dream atop a hill overlooking Sant'Agata Bolognese. The Lamborghini Aventador emerges as an Italian thunderclap. Its carbon fiber monocoque forms an armor both light and unyielding. Its pushrod suspension draws from Formula One technology yet lurks under a body inspired by stealth bombers and predatory felines alike. Hypercar status is measured not in numbers but in sensation, and few stirred souls quite like the LaFerrari. Ferrari harnessed hybrid technology under secrecy so intense, even senior staff lacked full access to prototypes. When revealed, its CARES system borrowed directly from championship-winning F1 cars, made silent electric launches as awe-inspiring as 6-liter V12 howls above 9,000 RPM. Hit like and subscribe for more turbocharged facts coming your way.